of Uganda. You are most welcome this morning to the home of the judiciary. Your Excellency, my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, my Lord, the Honorable the Deputy Chief Justice, my Lord, the Honorable the Deputy Chief Justice Emeritus, the Honorable Acting Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs and the Minister of Public Service, the Honorable Attorney General, my Lord, the Principal Judge Emeritus present, my Lords, the Justices and Judges of the Courts of Judicature, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissioners, the Honorable Members of Parliament present, Your Grace, the Archbishop of the Church of Uganda, the Director of Public Prosecutions, the Inspector General of Government, the Chairperson of Constitutional Commissions present, the Head of Civil Service and Secretary to Cabinet, the heads of the Justice, Law and Order institutions present, the members of Constitutional Commissions herein present, the Permanent Secretaries present, the Inspector General of Police, the Commissioner General of Prisons, Your Worships, the Registrars and Magistrates, the President of the East African Law Society, the President of the Uganda Law Society, Senior Counsel, and all distinguished members of the Bar, the senior administrators and staff of the judiciary, the online guests in your respective capacities, members of the Fourth Estate, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you this morning to the opening of the new law year 2022. Your Excellency, this function is a climax of a week-long conference that their lordships have held beginning Monday, the 31st of January. Their lordships, under the leadership of the Honorable the Chief Justice, held the 23rd Annual Judges Conference under the theme, The Administration of the Judiciary Act and Sustainable Transformation of the Judiciary. Your Excellency, as I was introduced, my name is Sarah Langa Siu. I am the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, and I am the Master of Ceremony this morning. Your Excellency, we have a very brief program, and we have been advised to keep it very short, and so we are going to do that. Your Excellency, we have 4 remarks that are going to be made in a span of about 30 minutes together. And then, Your Excellency, you will address your people, and after that, the host, the Honorable the Chief Justice, has prepared a meal called the Sherry Party for the guests who will be here. Your Excellency, we have a number of dignitaries whom I will be introducing as we go along with the program, but allow me to immediately start into the program in the interest of time. I will be giving the categories of the guests that we have here, Your Excellency, because there are quite many, but I'll just give you an overview of who we have here. Your Excellency, I will not go through those who received you. You have seen them, Your Excellency. And so with us here, we have the justices of the Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal, and the High Court. Your Excellency, if the screen can show you, they are all robed in their respective robes, so you will see them, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, yes, thank you so much for welcoming their lordships. There they are. We have heads of diplomatic missions. Your Excellency, we have the head of the European Union delegation to Uganda. The screen, please keep showing the guests. We also have His Excellency of the Belgian Embassy. Your Excellency, we have honorable members of Parliament who are with us. They are there. Thank you so much for coming. Your Excellency, we have the Deputy Chief Justice Emeritus, Justice Stephen Kavuma. He is with us. And we also have the Honorable Principal Judge Emeritus, Justice Yorokamu Bamwine. They are with us. Your Excellency, you saw His Grace, and so I will proceed to introduce the Inspector General of Government, Madam Betty Olive Kamia. She's with us. Your Excellency, we have members of the Judicial Service Commission who have joined us. They are with us. You're most welcome. Senior Counsel Ruth. Your Excellency, we also have the Permanent Secretary, the Secretary to the Judiciary, Dr. Pius Bigirimana, with us. Your Excellency, we also have the representative of the Commissioner of Prisons, who is with us, as well as also the Inspector General of Government. Your Excellency, I will be returning to make more introductions, but at this point, allow me to invite the first speaker, that is the President of the Uganda Law Society, to come and make her remarks. Madam Fiona Wall, I welcome you to come and make your remarks. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the Honorable the Chief Justice, the Honorable Justice Alphonse Owiny-Dollo, please allow me to adopt the protocol given the time restraint. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. I bring you greetings from the Executive Council, management, and the entire membership of the Law Society. At this point, allow me to introduce the Vice President, the Secretary, and the senior counsels with me present. Your Excellency, I'd like to start by thanking you for opening the economy, and today is a genesis of new beginnings in a post-COVID era. As the Uganda Law Society, we currently boast of 4,050 members, having achieved an enormous growth of 600 members in the last year. And Your Excellency, all these members want to thank you for your contribution to the Uganda Law Society House. This year, His Excellency asked Finance to disperse the money, and unlike Oliver Twist, we're saying thank you as we wait for Finance to make that a reality. Your Excellency, I want to report that the members have not been idle, and as we speak, phase 2A of the building is complete. We now have a foundation, and at an opportune time, Your Excellency, we shall invite you to tour our Uganda Law Society House. I'd like to also thank you, Your Excellency, because when we came to you, you allowed Uganda Law Society members to join the beneficiaries of the Uganda loans under the Uganda Development Fund. Thank you so much for assisting our lawyers to recover from COVID-19. We also want to thank you for your pledge to commit funds towards the Legal Aid project. And we believe that in the support, we believe that with our new Honorable Minister, who I'd like to congratulate, I'd also like to thank you for the appointments of the Attorney General, who we are very proud of, and our IGG and the Human Rights Commission. These have been very positive developments, Your Excellency, that I think are going to extend access to justice to all vulnerable people. We also, Your Excellency, came to you about the commitment to initiate the process of ensuring that the legal profession in Uganda is empowered through ring-fencing certain services. I want to thank you and the Honorable Attorney General for what is being done towards this, and we hope that we will be able to ensure that it is our lawyers that negotiate Ugandan contracts. Your Excellency, on the issue of the rule of law, Caroline Kennedy, a former First Lady of the USA, rightly stated that the bedrock of our democracy is the rule of law, and that means we have to have an independent judiciary, judges who can make decisions independent of the political winds that are blowing. Your Excellency, this is a call from the Uganda Law Society to the rest of us. We should respect court orders. We should ensure that when we disagree with court judgments, we find legitimate ways to deal with this. I'd like to raise this issue because, Your Excellency, this year in the rule of law, we've seen a lot of disobedience of court orders, but we've also seen certain behavior that is unbecoming of some of our members. It would also be remiss of me, Your Excellency, not to speak about the issue of torture. We want to thank you because you set a very stern warning against the torture of civilians to the men and women in uniform at your address to the nation in 2021. Your Excellency, I'm here to report that unfortunately some people are not listening. We have seen torture, and it is really destroying the name of this country and the few achievements that we're making. Your Excellency, it is my hope that today we shall recommit and renew our lives and decide that we're going to actually respect the Constitution to which we ascribe. It is also my humble request to you that you shall send a stern message of discipline, that we shall see some action on the officers that are meeting these heinous acts on the citizens of Uganda. Your Excellency, it's a sad note for me because this has been an exciting year, and this will be my last new lawyer as president of the Uganda Law Society. Allow me to thank the judiciary and everybody who has made Uganda Law Society a priority in their plans and strategies, and for all the support that you've given us. It would be remiss not to state that we've made a few achievements, like the completion of the first phase of the project of the ULS House, the establishment of an insurance scheme for members, the establishment of a rule of law task force, Your Excellency, that in the first quarter of last year worked on 120 cases of victims of violence. And we also had, Your Excellency, I'm proud to state that the Commonwealth Lawyers Association Council has nominated Uganda Law Society to sit on its governing board. This year, Uganda Law Society also represented the whole of Africa on the International Bar Association Conference, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, as we seek justice, we want to thank you for the promises you made last year at this same time, because as we speak, there's been so many more judges and judicial officers that have been recruited, and the budgets have been released as state.
this weekend on UBC.
Customer service is the cornerstone of a great restaurant experience. But what does that mean exactly?
Some of the stuff you are supposed to be with, like as a waiter,
Right.
you have to be having what we call the big five.
The big five?
The big five, yeah.
Interesting.
We have this. This is a pen, as you can see.